I'm back. You know what? I suggest you to watch my previous video where I talked about the energy of Tahuti and the Hermes Asgadom, aka Nipsey Hussle, how the energies are linked and connected somehow, according to my point of view. And what I wanted to say is, I watched that video, and behind me I saw light orbs when I was talking about specifically Nipsey Hussle, and that got me very interested. There were more than one. It was like few, maybe 3 or 4. I don't know if you can see it, if you can see that light spectrum, because it's not really for everybody. You need a trained eye, a trained mind, a certain frequency and vibration to catch it. Many of you will, I'm sure. And I mean, it was impressive. Nothing impressed me anymore anyway. I must be honest. But it was still somehow impressive that I believe his energy responded straight away, like boom, like that. Or it could be that it was actual light emanating from me. You know, if you vibrate at a certain, let's say, frequency, and you have a certain vitality in a specific moment, you know, that light comes out of you. After all, we are light being, we are energy, first and foremost, before manifesting into this third dimensional reality, dense reality. So we're definitely the shining ones. We're the shining ones, you know. I like to see myself as a shining plasma dragon. That's what I saw. That's what I saw in a dream state. And there's a brother that gave me confirmation. I don't like to give names out just as yet, but you know, credit what is due, and in due time I will acknowledge all the masters that give me confirmation here and there. But for now, I just want to focus on living my message, whether it's positive or not, as long as it's truthful, you know, as long as it makes me grow and plant the seed in any person's mind in order for them to grow. But as other people have done it to me, you know, they planted the seed, you know, and I'm the one that's supposed to make it grow. I'm the one supposed to water it, you know. After all, we are the ones that save ourselves. You know, there is no savior beyond us. Help? Yeah, always. We are always guarded. I mean, I'm always protected. I'm protected as fuck. Trust me. If I have to go to war, I'll go to war alone also, because I know I'm not alone, never alone. There's an invisible army with me. It's probably here right now, behind me. Actually, is here right now, behind me. As I was saying in the video, as I was stating at the beginning of the video, that you saw the orbs. You know, those are light warriors. Whether that was Nipsey or something else, some other energies that responded. Whether it's my energy, my own energy, my own higher self. That's the army. You know, it's the army of light. It's the so-called 144,000. You know, if you know, you know. And I don't mean it in the biblical sense, but when you decode that number, and you can give the meaning that you want. You know, 144 adds up to 9. 9 is completion. Therefore, you are complete when you go back to the light. You are becoming that light being. And that's what's happening to all of us, you know. We're going back to that crystalline structures. You know, I'm just watching how the sun is illuminating part of my legs, and I see like crystals. I see light, a lot of light. That's crazy. It wasn't like this before. But anyway, going back to the 144, which is a number that is very close to me. As I said, is 9 is completion. And the way I see it personally is 1 represent D1. So you are D1. Everyone is D1. Everyone can be the chosen one. Not everybody is a chosen one, but everybody can be D1 in his or her own reality, right? So you're the one. And the two fours, in my opinion, represent the 4th chakra from below. So you go root chakra, you got the spheric chakra, you got solar plexus, then you have the heart chakra. So the 4th chakra from below is the heart chakra. If you go from above, the same. You have the crown chakra, you have the 3rd eye chakra, the Ajna chakra, then you have the throat chakra, and then you have the heart chakra. So 4 chakra from below, 4 chakra from above, still is the heart. So the 144 are the one that are the army of light, and the army of light is the only one that can lead from where? From the heart space. So the heart is the key for everything, not the mind. The heart chakra is the most potent, beyond the 1st eye also. Is the one that has the highest electromagnetic input. So that's very powerful. And usually if you have doubt, when you have this type of revelations or download, because this is my personal download, I never heard anybody talking about this, so you might tend to doubt it, because that's what we do when we have something that it's so precious. We're like, wow, is this coming from me? But go back to ancient cultures, look at ancient Kemet. I'm attached to Kemet because I'm it's my ancestry. I mean, it's in my blood. It's what I'm awakening day in, day out. What they used to do, they used to preserve the heart because it was the most important organ. That's what they used to do. They used to take the brain out from the nose, but they used to keep the heart. And it was such an important necessity for the ascension in the afterlife. The heart. And as a matter of fact, if you see my background picture of my channel on YouTube, you see the heart being weighed against the feather, and they have to be balanced. So for the heart to ascend, you have to be light as a feather, so you have to live lightheartedly. So yeah, that's the message. And the one writing your deeds, of course, is the god of wisdom, knowledge, and writing, Tahuti. So you can see in the scene, Anubis is there as well. And, symbolically, the crocodile is supposed to eat your heart if it doesn't match, of course, the feather. And I'll talk about my art in another occasion, because we're talking about feathers and the symbolic meaning also that they have spiritually, feathers, and yeah, that's all. I was supposed to only speak about the light orbs, but I got carried over and I had to speak about the 144, I guess. Yeah. So yeah, going back to the 144. 144 is also, if you sum 72 and 72, it equals 144. So 72 are angelic forces, 72 angelic forces. And the other 72 that you will add up is the demonic forces. And that's us, that's the totality of the yin and yang, the polarization of things. We hold everything within us. We are the microcosm. We are the universe in miniature, as above, so below. The law of correspondence. Again, we go back to the Hermetic laws. So if you gain mastery of the angelic forces, the 72 angelic forces, symbolically again, and the 72 demonic forces, you become illuminated, you become a 144. So that's what the 144 is all about. It's mastery of self, building the temple. This is the pillar, one temple and the other temple. The temple 144, I'm seeing now interesting. The minute, but anyway, building the temple. This is the temple of Solomon, King Solomon. If you know what I'm talking about biblically. So it's all within. It's all about Christ and hero consciousness. So that's all for now, I guess. I hope my delivery was better. I always talk about my delivery, man. I hope my delivery was better, because that's difficult. To be honest with you, it's very difficult to talk to a camera. I'm not used to it. I'd rather talk on stage and feel much better, engaging with the energy of the people, or a one-on-one conversation with someone else. By yourself, it's something else. But still I gotta do this. I'm not the type that I don't even use social media. I don't have it, to be honest, because I'm not someone that is looking for that visibility, to be honest with you. But the message gotta be carried out. You gotta everyone, I think, if you have a gift, you have to share it. You cannot keep it to yourself. They say sharing is caring. Yeah, that's true. You have to it's a duty, actually. It's a duty, because otherwise doors might close, they might shy you. That's a responsibility. So hopefully my message will increase video after video in importance and confirmation for the people that will watch it. By the way, watch it. It's my third video, I know, but I'm actually not saying to anybody that I have a YouTube channel. I just want people to find it. Although it's hard at the beginning, I'm realizing it's very hard, But anyway, so take care, and that's my gang sign. This one, first gang sign. Yeah, that's gonna be my salute from now on. Salute.